Here, we're going to examine the difference between scalars and vectors and how to distinguish them. A scalar is a number with magnitude only, whereas a vector has both magnitude and direction. Now, we're going to look at some examples and determine whether they are vectors or they are scalars. Force. Force has a direction, so that means we count it as a vector. In general, if you can denote it with an arrow, look, here we got force acting on a box. Look, if we can denote it with an arrow, it's a vector. Temperature, scalar. About money, how much you have in the bank? Well, despite the fact it may be going down, we still count it as a scalar. Acceleration, it has a direction. It's a vector. Velocity. Velocity is a vector, but speed, which is the magnitude only, is a scalar. Position, we can write position as an xy coordinate, or as a magnitude and a direction. You can't really see that, can you? As an xy coordinate, or a magnitude and a direction. So we count it as a vector. Displacement, or distance, are scalars. Weight. Weight has a direction. It's always down. It has an arrow, so we count it as a vector. In contrast to mass. Mass is a scalar. Now this is a harder one to see for lots of people, because weight is really a force. We tend to think of it as simply an amount, but if you were to move around the Earth or go into orbit, your weight would vary and change direction. Mass would not. If you count the number of eggs you have in a carton, scalar, simply a number. How about the electric field? Well, it has a direction. That's a vector. Magnetic field, same way. Power, just a number. Pressure, likewise. Energy, same here, it's just a number. A few more examples. The number 2, vector or scalar? Answer me. You gotta think this through before I say it. This is a scalar, it's just a number. Likewise, pi, just a number. A coordinate, like 2, 3, that is a vector. We can denote it with an arrow, 2 over 3 up. Or 5 at angle of 45 degrees. That would be, look, once again, we can denote it with an arrow. It means it's a vector. 13, north by northwest. North by northwest would be about that angle. Once again, vector. If it's a pure number, it's a scalar. If it's a number with a position or a direction, it's a vector.